Hello everyone, absolutely clean window washing coming to you here with a residential ice dam steaming job in Hopkins, Minnesota. We're going to start the video down here on the ground talking a little bit about the machine that we use. This here is a Whitco steamer. It is not a pressure washer. This machine was designed specifically for ice dam removal and ice dam removal only. That is its only job. So on our machines, on all of our machines, we run a pressure and a temperature gauge at all times, and what this does, it ensures you, the owner of the property, that we're running at the correct temperature and the correct PSI, and that this machine is not a pressure washer. Ice dam steamers run at a very low PSI, unlike pressure washers that run right around 1,000 or more PSI. So this machine here today, we're running right at about 300 PSI and 250 degrees. So steam is produced at 212 degrees. Anything over 212 degrees is steam and is very good for ice dams. Anything under 200 degrees, 212 degrees is water, and it will cut through your roof. I'm sure you're familiar with how pressure washers can cut through materials. If the water is not atomized and turned into steam, it's water, and it will cut through materials. So a couple things that you can look for to distinguish between a pressure washer and a steamer are the tips and the gun. So a pressure washer is going to have a trigger on the gun, a steamer will not. A pressure washer will use a tip similar to this. That is a pressure washer tip. If you see a tip like that on the end of their gun that they bring on the roof, it's a pressure washer, and tell them to go home. You don't want something like that on your roof. It'll cut holes in your roof, and at the very least, it will rinse a lot of the sand off the roof. The sand is placed on the roof for protection against UV and hail damage, and you do not want a tip like this on your roof. Acceptable tips to put on your roof are the fan tip. It's a piece of brass with threads on the inside, and it directs the flow of steam into a fan pattern. This is an acceptable tip to see. It's not as common as the other tip I'm going to show you here, the fan tip, or the pipe tip. So this tip here is the most common steaming tip. This is what you want to see on your roof. Most guys have this tip. I'd probably say 90% of all steamers use a tip like this. So this is an acceptable tip, and this is not. Never allow this tip or any other colored plastic tip on your roof, and never allow a gun with a trigger on your roof. A steamer will not have a trigger on the gun. I'm just going to take a little walk around the machine here and show you how big and massive this machine is. It takes up 85 to 90% of the back of this truck. There isn't much room in the back of this truck for much else. A pressure washer is usually going to be half this size, and you should be able to tell the difference from the gun and from the tip. So again, this is a Whitco steamer designed specifically for ice dam removal. Now I'm going to take you up on the roof, and we're going to go over the ice dam removal process. This house here had a lot of ice on it. They had a leak on both sides of this home. So bear with me one moment as I get up the ladder here. So what we've done here, we've cut the ice into small chunks, and we'll just safely cut them down into small pieces, and they'll basically fall right off the roof. And we can take a look at the gun here. Our gun does not have a trigger on it like a pressure washer. A steamer will never have a trigger. On the end of the steamer here, we have a pipe. If we turn the pipe sideways, the only drops of water coming out of there are the only water we're putting on your roof. Everything else is steam. That's what you want to see. So our machine today is running at 250, and now we'll show you how nice and gentle it cuts through the ice. We'll just cut right through the ice like butter. So temperature is what you want. You don't want pressure on your roof. You want high temperatures and low pressure. So again, folks, absolutely clean window washing, Hopkins, Minnesota. I'm just going to take you up here and show you. We always steam the roof from the top down. So there's ice dams all the way around this house in all the gutters. And this is what we got after we're done. Again, people, this is absolutely clean window washing with a home in Hopkins, Minnesota. If you'd like your ice dam steamed, please give us a call at 612-919-4185. 612-919-4185, or you can also find us on the web at Absolutely Clean Window Washing. Thank you for watching this video, everyone, and I hope you have a beautiful day.